Hello, Just Too Good here. LEGO just revealed what might be my favorite set of 2024 so far. This is the Medieval Town Square, a March 1st, 2024 release. Apparently, this will retail for $230. That's the same price as another awesome classic tribute LEGO set, the Pirates El Dorado Fortress from last summer, which I still need to get my hands on. This has a total of 3,304 pieces, 8 minifigures, and a plethora of animals, including a new color for the goat, the piece that just returned in the most recent CMF series. Yeah, this time we're getting a gray goat. I can't wait to get this set. I never got the original 2009 Medieval Market Village, but I would just look at it day in and day out, dreaming that I would get my hands on it. But I couldn't afford very expensive LEGO back then, so it missed my grasp. This is that set on Estradiol. This looks absolutely gorgeous. The design of this is in the same realistic style that departs from, sure, the earlier designs of Castle that has graced us for all these years, but is more in line with something you'd see in a mock, and in line with that Castle which came out 2 years ago, an absolute beauty, which I also haven't gotten my hands on just yet. This actually has references to the castle. It seems to be the village of that area, where we have another lion knight. You have part of the castle right there. And yeah, I like that detailed style more than the simplistic style of the original Medieval Market Village, even though that simplistic style is very nostalgic. The design of this just has some really nice detail on aspects like the roofs. Like the roof of these buildings might be my favorite part of the actual build of the set. Just the detailing and how they get those different materials works so well. Regardless, for the buildings, you do get a bar. There's a tavern. That's kind of awesome. Okay, tavern could also be a place to eat. There's a cheese factory. Yeah, like a little cheese maker's very specific idea, but I quite like how that turned out. Makes me really hungry for some fondue. A shield painting workshop, which I believe the shield piece is exclusive, which just looks beautiful. A guard tower, a woodworking shop, and a weaving workshop. There's also a tree. Nice little story stickers on there. Seems like they're selling the goat, and a vendor stall. Yeah, this captures all those builds gorgeously. The interiors also feel very spacious, which is something I'm always a fan of. I love LEGO interiors. Though these are open-faced backs in one way, they actually have a hinge connection on the brick so that you could close these up. That's actually kind of how the original Medieval Market Village worked from 2009. So you could have these as full enclosed buildings if you'd like. The original design is classic, but I don't need a remake of that original design. I want an original idea for the basis. Regardless, some other aspects I absolutely adore here is that this set has the return of the Wolf Pack. Yes, that is my favorite LEGO Castle faction, and I rarely ever see any tributes to this. We have the Lion Knights return, we have the Fright Knights return, and yeah, they rock. But Wolfpack's always had a special place in my heart. You get a new torso. I love that. That is so good. Also, it's the return of that gnome hat. Am I not mistaken? Like, that is the gnome hat, right? That's the first time we're getting it in a very long time, and the first time we're getting it in that color. Or is this just a new mold that they'll be using for, say, the LEGO Link minifigure for the rumored Zelda set of 2024? I also love this tapestry of the 70s sets where you have that joust set, you have the classic castle, and I like this little deed sticker as well. Regardless, finally, this is one of the sets that I was able to see early at Denmark in September as part of Fan Media Days. So a huge thanks to Ash and Flash for inviting me along and LEGO for allowing me to go. But I got an interview with the designer, just a casual little conversation, so I thought I'd attach that to the end of this video for y'all to enjoy. Subscribe here for more LEGO news and commentary, and let me know what you think of this set. Now let's have a little discussion with the designer. Sorry, this is just like a dream come true, so I'm
that's good.
taking it all in because...
yeah, do that. Just, and you're allowed to turn around if you want.
Ooh, oh yeah, don't worry, I won't.
Yeah. So.
Because I always wanted the Medieval Market Village.
Yeah.
And then a few years later, there was the windmill set, or what was it, like for Kingdoms?
There was a farm with a windmill.
Yeah. For some reason, I skipped down both of them. I just regret it to this day. Now they go for billions of dollars.
Yeah.
But this is better than both. You know, it's the ultimate version. Like, this is just crazy.
No windmill, but still, yeah.
Still amazing. Oh my gosh. Did you decide to put this part in the set?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what made you choose this piece?
I'm thinking it was looking really medieval. Had at that time where they have this kind of thingy in the back, so I thought it was a cool thing to add to this one.
Was that a mold that they brought back because that they didn't use for a while, like the goat,
No,
or?
it's a new mold, it's a new hat, but it's more or less the same as.
Oh, so it is new.
It's a new
Okay.
hat.
Yeah. I'm like a huge Legend of Zelda fan, so
Yeah.
I can make a custom Link with that piece, you know?
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so what was the other thing I was going to ask about the minifigures? Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, the
the Wolf
Wolfpack.
Pack.
Yeah.
Because that is my favorite, like, 90s faction.
It
you
is. It is.
know? I have, growing up, I had the little one with the ghost
Yeah.
and the Wolfpack
Oh
person.
yeah. Yes.
And then eventually I got the big tower with the ghost
Yeah.
and the Wolfpack people
Yeah.
with the bridge or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was absolutely amazing to see that come back. I think that was like rumored for another promo set or something, and it didn't come to fruition. So like, oh shoot, that's awesome.
It's always fun to bring back some, old guys from back in the days and have them in a new set. It's so.
Did you choose to bring back Wolfpack specifically, or was that another
It
person?
was together with a senior graphic designer, Ashwin, as you probably have talked to earlier today. But he's done all the graphics for the set, and I have a tax collector in this one. There's a goal in the town, so I need a rubber.
Which was the tax collector?
That's the tax collector, and he's collecting tax for the king. But of course, there should be a rubber, and then we would talk about who should it be.
Yes.
And then Ashwin said, the wolf pack. Maybe that could say yes. Let's do the wolf pack because it's so many years ago since he's been there. So it will be fun to bring him back. So
I love that. In your presentation, I think you said there was no new elements.
there's one new element beside the goat, of course.
And I guess the hat.
Yeah, but it's not new to this set. It's already been out, but it's in this color. It's
Okay,
new.
I see.
There is a new door coming in here that fits this frame.
Oh, really?
It has the kind of same texture as the old wooden door.
Oh, so that one's just not ready.
So yeah, I don't have an element for that yet.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, and in there there's the tapestry should be in that one.
Oh, yeah.
The tapestry maker's home.
So that's like the classic 70s castle, and is that the one from the joust of that? 70s?
Yeah, it's 3708, the SKU number.
Oh,
With,
shit, those 3 digits.
Yeah, it's really old.
Or four, sorry.
In those days, the catalog had a whole double page with a scenery of what to play, what kind of story, and that's you see the yellow castle, and then you see the joust down here. So it's kind of a take to that and bringing it back.
I love that. So this specific house right here is the textile area? Or?
Yeah, that's the tapestry maker. He kind of make whatever is needed. So he's standing in there, has the yarn or the thread for the tapestry and making that. So he's living in there. The next house is the woodworker's house, and she's making the last leg for this table. That's why it's standing on this one, because
I love that.
But she also making the furniture, and that's the same kind of furniture there is in the castle that's out now. So she has been making all the castle
that's so
furniture.
cool. Oh,
and
shoot.
So she does that.
What's at the top?
That you can take in there. That's her storage room. Remove this room here. So yeah, that's for the crane, and the other one is for releasing so she can come up there, the ladder.
Oh, that's so cool.
So she can come up and collect whatever she needs. Oh, right then. But you can take it all off, so you can go down there, and then you can place this in here. It can be in there, so it can stand around in here. So it's.
I love that.
And the same with the cheese maker's home. You can take off the roof. Another chair of her, but the same kind of build. And a small story with the cat and the milk, and of course all the cheese and so on. And this is where the goat is living, taking some water or hay, or eating the grass and so on. And then they have this cheese stand outside.
Oh, that's so good.
And this is where the little girl here is living. together with the parents. But the parents, as I said in the presentation, they're out in another town buying a cow because they want to have milk from that also.
Okay.
And the reason for no cow here is because in the king's castle there's a cow.
Okay.
So
makes sense.
we didn't want to put that in, and then instead we put in the goat.
Okay. How about over here?
Yes.
Let's see.
Over here we have the guard tower with the sergeant of the Royal King's Guard. He has the same kind of uniform as they have that one. He has a big beard. It's fun because it fits with the helmet, so it's really giving him some character. But inside we have the shield maker's place where she's painting stuff, and if needed she can also doing some anvil and bend the shield or whatever she's doing there. But it's her, and she has two faces, so she has the kind of painting eye with a,
Yeah, I see.
so, and she will have a brush and a color palette in her hand. But she's in there, and then if the guard or if she's living there or both is living up there, we don't know. And then you have the inn with the chessboard and the medieval instrument. I can't remember what it's called. And then the kitchen with the full size turkey.
Is it a lute?
Yeah, lute.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
that was
you
the
go.
word.
Did
Yes,
it. Yes.
good. Thanks. It's been all day. I can't remember what it's called. But the lute, yes, and of course the beer barrel and.
Is that a new color for the pie? Or...
No, that's
okay.
how it is.
That's been before. Okay.
And up here is room for rent, and it's here the tax collector. He has his room, and it's also here where he stashes away gold coin for himself.
I love
because
that.
He's even though he's a king's man, he's not at all. But that's the fun part of it. And if we take it around, we have the inn is called the Broken Axe Inn because of the two axes. There is actually only half.
I see. I love that.
And it's her having the inn, the old lady in the town, and where they also seek advice. And
is that the first time we're getting that in white?
no, it's been out in castle in white also, and it's because
in the castle from last year.
Yeah.
See, I want that set so bad, but it's so expensive. I did not get it.
Yeah, it is rather expensive, but
I'll get it before it retires.
It's what they look like, the married women in the Middle Age. They had this kind of thing on top of their head. So
I see. Do you know do you know anything about the packaging here? Is it going to be like that retro style that the castle was like, or will it be like a black icons box?
it will be black icon stuff.
Okay,
As we
interesting.
normally do with black, yeah.
Okay. See, I guess it was...
Because the castle was for 19th anniversary, so it should be special, so it stands out. And
yeah,
this one is an icon set, so it'll be black.
I see.
Beware of the bad lords. Wanted poster for the Wolfpack robber, and a note for goat for sale.
I love that.
So to make fun of that.
That's a Dragon Knights reference, right? Is it?
Yeah. It's the bad lord. He's riding a black dragon.
I love that. Yeah.
So, and again to bring ties back to the old castle line and with the tapestry and all that. So it's kind of one big house here and then two bigger houses, and then it turned out that I want to hinge those through here, and then in the end, it could be fun to have it hinged with 3 houses because we only normally do with 2. So this is the first time with 3. So I built a lot of suggestions for this one, and then in the end, Rock and we will kind of sit together and then say, okay, if we look at this way, it's strong enough that you actually can build a whole model in one house.
That's so cool.
Because the hinge is locked in that way. So
this was always here from the beginning.
So that's more or less as it is from the beginning. Yeah, color has changed.
I see.
But yeah.
What was like the original colors you had for these?
This one has been this olive green all the time. But the house here has been white, has been blue, has been different colors, and over here this one has been red and black with white stripes, and this one has also been olive and even this nougat color here. So it's an all brown as a wooden house. This one in the middle has more or less been a stone house all the way, because a lot of medieval houses at that time was also built purely in stone. So
Yeah, this gives me some. I don't know if it's the guarded in from way back or the blacksmith from the 2000s.
it was meant to have that feeling that it's taken from a period back in time with some of the old castles building, because of the color tones.
Yeah,
With the gray and the red and so on. It's the same to that one. So
I love that.
Seriously, a great set. Oh, one more reference I forgot to say. That's the Royal King set, like straight up just the front of the box. Another great 90s castle reference. So let me know what you think of this set in the comments below, if you'll be getting it. I know I will be eventually. Subscribe here for more LEGO news and commentary, and I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.